Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I got these bouncy, shiny, heatless spiral curls overnight using Bantu knots. If you are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below to stay updated with my latest video. Alright y'all, so this is blown out hair and I just had it in braids for a few days. So it's just freshly washed a couple days ago. So I'm going to be using Camille Rose's Almond J Twisting Butter to set my Bantu knots and to add a little bit of moisture into my hair, since when you do blow dry your hair, you're technically blowing out that moisture and I want to put moisture back into my hair. So using like a cream or something is totally optional. You do not have to do that. If you want more of a harder cast, you can use gel, or you can just use a foam. I don't have any setting foam or anything like that, so you know, just use your resources, use what you got, unless you feel like getting all fancy and going out of your way to buy what you feel like you need. Also, for this video, you will either need some bobby pins or some rubber bands. For me, I personally like rubber bands because they're just easier for me to sleep on, but bobby pins are a lot easier just to take out. I just feel like rubber bands give me a better security than bobby pins. I'm going to be using my Denman brush, and then I'm also going to be using a smoothing brush to make sure I have smooth edges and whatnot around. You can decide if you want to do a middle part. I'm just going to stick with my middle part, or you can do a side part, whatever it is you desire. You will also probably need a rat tooth comb or some sort of comb that's easiest for you to part. I personally like using a rat tail comb because it gives me a better, sharp, more precise, clean parting than like a regular comb. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start in the back. So I just go ahead and get that part out of the way. I know it's not super clean yet. As you can see, it's probably not super clean back there. And if it is, then I'm good. So I'm gonna go back in to clean up this parting. So some people ask me like, how can you tell that you got a straight part? And to answer that question, I don't know. I don't know. I usually feel what I'm doing. So like, I'll kind of like just go across and just feel if that feels like a straight line. And if it's like matching the, from like point A to point B, like from like my ear right here to my ear right here, that seems about the same, if that makes sense. So now I'm just going to brush out my hair. So as you can see, I'm going to make this whole section right here into 2 Bantu knots. All I'm going to do is take my comb and go straight down. And I'm not going to put any water or anything. I'm just simply going to put this almond butter just to add a little bit of moisture back to my hair. About that much. And I'm mainly going to focus them on the ends. And since I do have color, permanent color in my hair, I just feel like it's really important to make sure you have hydration and moisture in your hair. So now all I'm going to do is twist. I want to say this is clockwise. I'm going to twist all the way down, because you don't want to get too tight to the roots unless you're okay with that type of pain. And then I'm going to keep twisting from the bottom until it starts to do a bend. And you see where it's like folding right there? So now I'm going to wrap around and just wrap and wrap around. And you just kind of keep twisting as you wrap around. And now I'm going to take my rubber band You just do 2 little swoops like that. And I'll be able to show you better when I get closer to the front. It's kind of hard to demonstrate the back, and it can be a little tricky. So again, I'm just gonna brush out my hair. Take my almond J butter. Focus on the ends first. You wanna make sure those ends are protected. And since this is like already water-based, that's why I'm not really worried about putting water in my hair first. Okay, so now, same thing. Start up top, work your way down, and just twist. Once you get to the bottom, you want to keep twisting until it folds. So until it starts to fold, right there, you can let go, bring your hand around, and then just twist around. So my Bantu knot sections aren't like super small or super big. I want to say they're fairly medium sized. And you can also just kind of use your finger. So I'm like pinching the middle and using my finger. And then you can also kind of leave room right there and just kind of twist your way back up. Just start off very loose. So that way, the more you twist, it doesn't feel so tight. And it'll be like more stretched if you twist when it's looser towards the roots. Alright, so I'm twisting. I don't know if this is clockwise. It's clockwise for you. I'm twisting and twisting. And so now I'm going to go ahead and like fold it to where I have some room. And I'm just going to keep twisting, because when you do it this way, it's naturally going to like get tighter towards the root. And if you want like zero tension, or if you want more of a stretch, you want to do it this way. Alright, you guys, this is the final results. It's not very cute right now, but that wasn't mine. Okay, don't mind me, y'all. I look like Angelica's black Barbie doll. So I know it's a little loud. I've got my dryer in the background, but I just have my eyebrows. I'm coloring them, tinting them, so just don't mind me. But I'm just going to sit underneath this hooded dryer for about an hour and a half or so. And I'm just gonna see if my hair will be dry, because I prefer to take them down tonight. But if not, I'll just take it down tomorrow morning. Alright guys, so in this step, when I am taking down my Bantu knots, since I only did the rubber band twice, I either take a pair of shears and just cut it off, or just gently remove the rubber band. I'm also gently untwisting in the opposite direction that I twisted my Bantu knots. Look how shiny and bouncy this is. I'm in love. After gently untwisting in the opposite direction that I twisted, I gently separate each Bantu knot strand. So as you can see here, I am just gently separating each strand and twisting it to make sure it stays curly. Alright you guys, that wraps it up for this video, and these are the results. It's nice and shiny and bouncy and defined. These are the results you want. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe down below. Bye.